Why isn't my house selling? There are four main reasons why your home isn't selling: price, condition, marketing, or timing. When I say price, I mean your home is overpriced for what it is. This is the most common reason homes don't sell. Either the homeowner is just simply too proud of their home for what it is and pressured their agent to list it for too much, or their agent simply overvalued the home to get their listing, or they just don't have the knowledge and experience to know what the home is really worth. Both situations will lead to the home being on the market longer and missing out on those first group of buyers that, when it comes on the market, they're like, oh, let's go see it. But if it's priced way too high, they just don't come. Condition is another reason homes don't sell. Poor staging, bad smells, unkept landscaping, unattended repairs are example of condition issues. A good agent will help you with these factors and give you pointers on how to address them. There's also condition issues that you can't help. Things that, like being on a busy street near railroad tracks, you have a quirky layout, low-rated schools, your home's in a floodplain, or you're just different than all the other homes around you, either bigger, smaller, or whatever. I want to mention these issues should be pointed out before you even buy a home. So when you bought it, your agent should have made you aware of that. When I'm showing buyers homes, these are things I always point out so they know if they buy that home, they'll A, need to pay less than average for it, and B, when they go to sell it, they'll probably be selling it for less than average as well. The third reason a home isn't selling is poor marketing. Examples of this include a poor online presence, including bad or no pictures, and man, it drives me crazy when a house comes online with no pictures. Or there's poor online placement or bad presentation of the listing. You can avoid this by checking an agent's current and past listings online and see for yourself if their presentation is good enough. The fourth reason your home isn't selling could just be timing. Your agent should be able to tell you what the average days on market for a home like yours has been running, but that is just that, an average. Sometimes it just takes a little longer than average to sell a home for no good reason. There just didn't happen to be the right buyers there at that exact time. But another thing to consider is if you have one of those homes with the condition issues I mentioned earlier, the ones you can't help like floodplain, railroad tracks, etc., or like it's a unique spaceship-shaped house, it almost always takes longer to sell those houses just because there's not really that many buyers out there. You probably will have to price those lower. Finally, I want to mention one of the most overlooked issues in getting a home sold, and that is the skill or lack thereof an agent has in negotiating the initial deal that comes in and keeping it together until closing. I see so many times that you may field an offer, your agent may get an offer, but they don't know how to negotiate it. They're not that great. Or after you do get a deal, they don't manage expectations of the other side, and the other side thinks that they can just run over you, and that's not going to happen. It is so important, and I see so many sellers just do not take that into account. So that said, we'd be happy to help you if you're interested in selling or buying. Give us a call, DM us on our Facebook page, and have a great week.